Hi Pisces, and welcome to your July monthly love reading. My name is Kayla, and welcome to Many Moons Tarot. Today we will be grabbing some overall messages for the month of July in your love life. We will start off by shuffling the deck, but along the way we will grab kind of an overall theming for your love situation here. Maybe go a little bit deeper there with the message. Something in your subconscious that you might need to know or be aware of. Advice to take, and we'll pull a self card deck here at the end. All right, right off the bat we have the Emperor, these three wanted to come out, so that they do, that they will. So we have the Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. Maybe somebody's fighting you, maybe you thought this was, your person, and now you're at battle with each other. So we got Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Two of Swords. So kind of seeing two different energies. I mean, they're kind of similar. Somebody wanting to fight, somebody wanting to take action, somebody really passionate and fiery energy here. And maybe you don't want to. Maybe you've done enough. Maybe you've done enough fighting with this person in the past. I feel with the Two of Swords, maybe you're trying to make a decision, and they just keep fighting you about it. Like, give me more of your energy, keep giving. Like, maybe they're just a very forceful energy. So I don't know. The Page of Cups with the Nine of Cups, I'm kind of seeing like this cutesy, like, I want you energy, like maybe love at first sight, but now you might be seeing their more rough and eager energy come out that maybe you're unsure about. So we'll see what kind of comes out here as we pull. Let's go get some advice. Let's see what we got here. Pisces, what do we have here for Pisces? Something that they might need to know here for the month of July. Oh, that flew way over there. So we have speak your world into being. So maybe you just kept your mouth shut on something, Maybe you are this like immature. Page of Cups could be a very immature energy. Nine of Cups, well, she knows what she wants, and as anything, she could be stubborn, maybe she's like, I'm the motherfucking princess, but if we don't speak our minds and we let our partners, walk all over us, we're not going to get anywhere. Not going to get anywhere. But let's see. Maybe we'll get some more messages here for you. So any theming here, maybe? Anything that we can get for Pisces that makes sense to them for the month of July? So we got two cards here. The Runner, fear of intimacy, and a new phase, renew, growth, changed mind. So yeah, kind of seeing, that's kind of what I was saying a little bit. So maybe, maybe with this Two of Swords, you were all about this person maybe in the beginning with the Nine of Cups and Page of Cups, but now you're like, I don't know, this is becoming more of an issue than it needs to be, but maybe you have this fear, maybe, you're running away. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're running away from this action and passion, maybe that's it. So just take what resonates here. It's not going to be for everybody. So let's see. Let's get a message from your subconscious, anything else that can maybe help you identify with this reading here for July. Stubborn cards, aren't we today? I'm just gonna grab this one. So we have grounding. Maybe you are running away, you know, maybe you need to be grounded, you know, to make that decision whether or not this is something that you want to run away towards or run away from, run towards. That's something I'm kind of gathering from here as well. So the Phoenix energy, the Emperor, two strong energies. So, you know, maybe you just have this decision to make, whether, you know, you keep quiet about it. I think this first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being card is kind of, you know, showing, you know, you're not going to get where you need to be unless you, you know, speak those words, take those actions. So it's kind of the overall theme I'm seeing here. But let's see if we can get an overall outcome here. So communication's often lost. That's the one thing that people often forget about in a relationship. Communication's the number one thing. But I feel like you're a very strong person, Pisces. You're a very emotional person, so the cups could be you here. So don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. If somebody, you know, is just very aggressive, I don't think that's going to work for a Pisces. Pisces are very caring people, very much fantasy. Everything, you know, needs to be, you know, magical, right? So speak for what you want. Make those decisions. So 5 of Cups here. 5 of Cups talks about moving away from things that no longer serve us. You know, maybe you decided like, hey, this is making me really sad. You know, you do have those 2 Cups behind you, but 3 of them are already kind of over it. Maybe you just don't see any more potential here, but take what you will here. If anything here resonates with you, I do ask that you leave your comments in the description below. So just kind of remember that at the end of the day, you know, let go if you need to. All right, let's grab a final self-care message for you, Pisces. So you have 2 cards here. Aromatherapy and movement. So maybe you're feeling stuck, you know, the runner. Maybe you need to go out for a run, right? Movement, running. Aromatherapy. So I see oranges here. Maybe you need like a good citrus scent to, you know, give you that energy. That would definitely help, I think, clear out maybe your head a little bit as well. But yeah, I do see, you know, a little bit of a struggle here with your mind, but I do feel like whether this Page of Cups is you, you know, thinking that this Emperor is the best thing that's ever happened in your life, you know, maybe they're not giving to you as much as you'd hoped, but yeah, we'll see what unfolds here maybe next month in August. I don't see anything other than, you know, kind of decisions being made here, whether to stick with a situation that maybe you jumped in too soon, and you're just seeing like how aggressive it could be, you know, and passionate. Doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, but I also feel like if it's something new, you know, maybe you just need to grow, you know, maybe you need to grow up. This Page of Cups has grown, I feel like, into this Nine of Cups, but I think you might have a little bit of growing to do as far as communication goes, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in the month of August. But if anything here resonates, I appreciate the comments, appreciate these first 12 readings I'm starting here on this channel, so I do appreciate you tuning in as I start my tarot journey. So appreciate it so much, Pisces. We will see you next month. Take care.